The 2025 Lexus UX has received some updates, including additional pricing changes as well, and we'll be going all over that in this video right now. So, in short, a new powertrain has arrived for the Lexus UX350h, and this now has a total system output of 196 horsepower, and it also has a new hybrid transaxle and lightweight lithium-ion battery. So Lexus says that this is the first Lexus powered by the 5th generation Lexus hybrid system, and this is going to be paired with the inline-4 2-liter engine and 2 electric motors through a planetary type gear system. The front motors are going to provide 83 kilowatts of power, and the rear gets 30 kilowatt hours if you spring for the E4 all-wheel drive. If this sounds similar, that's because it is. It's the exact same setup as the new Toyota Prius that received a massive upgrade from the previous model. The only difference here is that both the front wheel and the all-wheel drive make 196 horsepower, where the Prius was rated for 194 for the front wheel drive variants. So it makes sense that the entry-level Lexus got the upgrade too, because you can have the Prius and the Corolla Cross Hybrid making more power than your Lexus. Lexus says that the new UX will get to 60 from a stop in 7.9 seconds for the all-wheel drive and 8.4 if you opt for the front-wheel drive model. Both of these figures are slower than the new Prius, which is about 7.1 seconds, and the Corolla Cross is about 7.4. That said, this is an improvement over the 8.4 second estimate on the UX250h hybrid, or last year's model. The UX also has an estimated combined 43 mpg rating on the front wheel drive equipped models and a 41 mpg rating for the all-wheel drive models. So this is about a 1 mpg improvement for the front wheel drive and a 2 mpg improvement for the all-wheel drive over the previous 250h. In all, this is a huge improvement. It gets faster and it gets more efficient. Lexus also made some changes to interior with a new layout of buttons on the door panels and some chrome finish ornamentation. There's some new hairline finishing added to the F Sport handling models on the door panels and the centering console. I had to look this up because I wasn't sure what they were talking about. And it's basically a brushed aluminum or stainless steel look here. For 2025, there's also going to be a larger 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster. This will be standard on all premium and F Sports models, while the base model has a 7-inch digital display. The 7-inch is likely going to be the same one that we've seen before this update. You have your Lexus interface touchscreen, which is 8 inches on the standard, base, and F Sport design models. If you want the 12-inch, you're going to have to step up to the F Sport handling to get the 12.3-inch display. The only other trim that gets this display is going to be the premium, and that's going to be about a $1,400 option. So you basically have to spend 40 grand on this thing just to get a nicer infotainment system, which is a little bit disappointing. The F Sport handling also has a standard power rear door with kick sensor, which is nice. You also get the Lexus Safety Sense 3.0, which is a slight upgrade over the 2.5 version. I'll put up its features on the screen. The UX also receives a new color called Copper Crest, which was introduced on the new Lexus RX. I'll post the other colors on the screen. Otherwise, you get the same upgrades that were introduced in the 2023 model. That's also got a refresh if you didn't know already. Those are being things like 2 extra USB ports, LED ambient lighting, and better wireless charging, additional welding, refined steering shock absorbers, and also run flat tires. So in all, the UX receives a lot of nice upgrades. It's faster, more efficient, better technology, some nicer finishes on the interior, and I think it'll hold over until hopefully it gets a new redesign in 2026, because it is a little bit long in the tooth and has been on the market since 2019. Pricing has been announced, so I'll give you a quick rundown on that just to give you an idea on that as well. The base UX starts at $37,490 with destination. It's an $800 increase compared to the 2024 model. If you want all-wheel drive, add $1,570 to each trim. For the base model, that'll set you about $39,060, which is a $970 increase versus the 2024 base all-wheel drive as well. Standard, you're going to get things like dual zone climate with an interior air filter, 8-way power adjustable front driver seats, leather trim steering wheel, 18-inch 5-spoke alloy wheels with a dark gray metallic and machined finish with run flat tires, aluminum roof rails, bi-LED headlights, LED taillights, and daytime running LED headlights. You're also going to get Lexus 6-speaker premium sound system, as they say. Lexus interface with the 8-inch touchscreen along with the 7-inch digital gauge cluster. You're going to get wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, blind spot monitoring with rear cross traffic alert, and also Lexus Safety Sense 3.0. There are some packages here for the base trim, such as a windshield wiper de-icer for $100. You should just put the standard if it's also an auto dimming rear view mirror for $175. Again, that should have been standard too. A wireless charger for $75. Probably could have been standard as well. And intuitive parking assist for $565. And you're also getting a power tilt and slide moonroof for $1,100. And again, this probably should have been standard. It is a 37 vehicle and it is based off the CHR, so I don't know, just my opinion. And finally, you get a $550 kick sensor to open the trunk as well. Next is the premium trim, which costs $40,690, and that's going to be a $1,540 increase. If you want all-wheel drive, that'll cost $42,260, which is a $1,710 increase. Here, you're going to get auto-dimming rear-view mirror with HomeLink, heated and ventilated seats, body key fenders, illuminated entry, power tilt and slide moonroof, rain sensing windshield wipers, power rear door with kick sensor, and also the 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster. Here you're also going to have a bunch of packages such as the cold weather package as we went over before, but this time it costs $250 and includes a heated steering wheel. Next we have a $900 heads-up display, the $75 wireless charger. You also get the Lexus interface with the 12.3-inch touchscreen. This is going to cost $1,405, and it also includes the Lexus 10-speaker premium sound system. There is no Mark Levinson option for the UX. There's also a digital key and smart access key that's going to cost $375. Next up, we have the F Sport design, which costs $41,440. This is a $2,290 increase over last year's design. If you want all-wheel drive, that's going to set you back $43,010, and that's going to be a $2,460 increase over the 2024 model. This is a weird packaging in general because it takes away some of the content from the premium trim. The first is going to be the auto-dimming rear-view mirror with HomeLink, the power rear door with kick sensor. There is no option for the 12.3-inch Lexus interface system, which also means no 10-inch sound system, so you'll be stuck with a standard 6 at $43,000. What you do get is the F Sport styling, which includes the F Sport 18-inch 5-spoke gray metallic alloy wheels. You get LED fog lamps and cornering lamps, which is actually a pretty nice feature. You still have a bunch of packages such as the cold area package for $250, the auto dimming rear view mirror for $175, the $900 heads-up display, the $75 wireless charger, the $550 kick sensor. And finally, we have the F Sport handling, which starts at $45,000, $955. This is going to be an $1,835 increase. The all-wheel drive version will be at $47,000, $525, and that's a $2,005 increase. On top of the F Sport design from the previous package, you're also going to get F Sport bolstered front seats, perforated leather trim F Sport shift knob, and a heated steering wheel, aluminum pedals, front aluminum door sill scuff plates, black interior trim, auto-dimming rearview mirror with HomeLink, Lexus memory seats for the driver and the outside mirrors, power folding outside mirrors with tilt down and reverse. Probably should have been, the tilt down and reverse feature probably should have been standard, and also driver side auto dimming functionality as well. Lexus interface is now standard along with a 10-speaker sound system. There's also active sound control for a quieter cabin, and you also get new drive modes such as S and Sport Plus, and you also get custom drive modes and paddle shifters as well for that more sporty experience. When editing this video, I forgot to mention some of the package that come with the F Sport handling. So the first is going to be the cold area package, the windshield de-icer for $100. Next, we got the color heads-up display for $900, and then the wireless charger for $75. I also forgot to mention that the intuitive parking assist comes on every Lexus UX except for the base model. On the base model, it's the package that we went over before. But anyway, this is basically the pricing in trim for the Lexus UX. If it were my money, I would go with the premium, and I would probably get the wireless charger, the 12-inch Lexus infotainment system with the 10 speakers, and that would pretty much be it for me. But otherwise, honestly, I'd probably get something like a Venza or a RAV4 Hybrid, or even you can get a RAV4 Prime with the kind of money that you'll be spending on the higher trims of this, or any other, mainstream SUV, in my opinion. But that's it for the Lexus UX. Tell me what you think right below in that comment section, which is right below the like button. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.